Hello there. Hey guys. Hopefully we get some people coming in soon. It's 12 o'clock. So we are about to start the first workout of the day. But before that, just wanted to make sure some people are tuning in. Hey guys, how are ya? Hey Laurel. Hey Amy. Awesome, got some people rolling in, perfect. So first of all, I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining me, guys. This is going to be something a little bit different for, I think, all of us. The wellness team has tried to act really quickly on providing workout plans and tips and ideas to kind of keep us healthy and fit, both mentally and physically, right? And so we've kind of used Facebook as a platform to try and cater to you guys and to try and still keep us fit and having fun. So I hope everyone's enjoying this beautiful spring day. We are going to start with some light movement, some deep breathing, some stretches, and then what I have planned for today is 4 groups of 3 movements, and we're going to be at each group for 3 minutes. So they are half an hour classes, so the workout will be 30 minutes, and how I have it kind of structured right now, I'm sure things will be changing, but how I have it structured now is we will do a 5-minute warm-up, 20 minutes of exercise along with taking breaks when we need to, and then a 5-minute cool down. For today, and maybe for the first couple workouts and maybe for the first week, we will just be sticking with body weight exercises. I hope to kind of get your guys' feedback in terms of what exercise we may have at home, and then I can start incorporating different modifications where maybe we can start using a little bit of weight or resistance. Alrighty, so awesome. I see a lot of people tuning in now, guys. So excited to have you tuning in. If we're just coming in, we're just about to start the first Dofasco live workout here. So we plan on rolling these out Monday to Friday every day for those 5 days from 12 to 12:30. And so, like I said before, how I kind of have it structured is we're going to do a 5-minute warm-up together. We're going to do about 20 minutes of work, and then we're going to do a 5-minute cool down as well. One last thing I wanted to mention before we start is that the wellness team just launched a new challenge, a new program on core health, and it's called Spring Forward. And so if you're in this group but you haven't yet joined our Spring Forward challenge, I highly encourage you to do so, because we will be giving you different kind of tips and tricks and different strategies to stay fit and to stay healthy. All right, guys, so for the warm-up, we're going to start with some deep breaths. So what we're going to do at the very start is we're going to start with some deep breathing. So before we start this, we're just going to take a big breath in, and then as we exhale, we're going to turn to the left. And just look to the left shoulder, and then big breath in. In the center, now big breath out and turn to the right. We're going to do a few more of these, guys, just getting some deep breath into our lungs. We're also warming up the neck and the shoulders a little bit, so big breath in, big breath out. As we exhale, we're turning to the left, big breath in, big breath out. Exhale, turning to the right. Good, now we're going to warm up with some arm circles. So what we're going to do here now, guys, is I'm going to stand up for this one. And so we're going to be standing up or kneeling down, and we're going to have our palms up, and we're going to do some arm circles. So I know I won't be able to fit in the whole screen here, but making sure we have our hands up, we have our palms up, and we're doing little circles, drawing those shoulders back, opening the chest up. We're going to do a few more here, making sure we're still breathing. Good, now we're going to go palms down, forward circles. It should be a little bit nicer here. Again, if you're just tuning in, we're just warming up the shoulders, doing some arm circles. Next, we're going to do a cross-body shoulder tricep stretch. Just holding it for a few seconds here, bringing that shoulder back, coming back out, switching to the other side. Cross-body shoulder tricep stretch. We're going to do a few more here. Get an arm swing in there in the middle. Cross it over, feel the lat, the shoulder, the tricep stretch, making that switch. Good, nice work here, guys. We're just gonna bring those arms back and forth here now. Get a little bit more mobility, get the blood flow going through the upper body here. If we're just tuning in, good to see everyone, guys. We're just about to start our workouts. Next thing we're gonna do here is we're gonna do some tiptoe raises. So we're gonna get up on the tiptoes, hold, and back down. Feel those calves engage, come up on the tiptoes. Up on the tiptoes, nice and slow on the way back down. Coming back up. Back down, nice work, guys. If we're just joining in, we're just warming up. Getting up nice and high on those tiptoes. Nice and low on the way back down. A few more here. Feel those calves engage. Good, now we're gonna be raising the toes. So the toes are gonna come up, heels are on the floor, and back down. Toes come up, feel the front of the tibialis anterior warming up here a little bit, guys. Toe come up and down, a few more here. Good, nice work. Now we're gonna do a couple walkouts. So with our walkouts here, we're gonna start in the standing position, engaging with our floor space and our mat. We're gonna hinge at the hips, keeping a nice straight line, and we're gonna walk ourselves out into that high plank push-up position. We're gonna pause here, then we're gonna walk ourselves back up. Okay, so that'll be 1 rep. We're gonna do 6 reps here together. So again, hinging at the hips, feeling a nice light stretch to the hamstring. Walking ourselves back out into the high plank or push-up position. We're gonna hold here, walk ourselves back up, finish off by standing up. This is number 3, hinging at the hips, getting a stretch into the hamstrings. Hands are down underneath the shoulders, holding here. Feeling the chest, the shoulders, the triceps engage. Coming back up, we're halfway there. 3 more here, guys. Hinging at the hips, walking ourselves out back into that push-up position. Slight pause, engage the core. Coming back up. Good, 2 more here. If you're just joining, we're just doing our walkout here, hinging at the hips, walking ourselves into that high plank position. Good, walking ourselves back up, and we're gonna do 1 more here together, hinging at the hips. Good, walking ourselves out into that high plank position. Good, and then walking ourselves back up. Awesome. Great work, guys. So we just went through a little bit of a warm-up there together. So if you're just tuning in and you haven't quite yet done a warm-up, I'd encourage you to just do a few warm-up activities, something to get the heart rate up, something to get the blood flow going. All right, guys, I'm just going to get my stopwatch here going. So the first thing we're going to do, just one thing I wanted to mention, just as a little disclaimer, if you have any reoccurring injuries or any tightness or any limitations anywhere, please just make sure that you're doing the right modification for each movement. We're not going through anything too intense today. I want to make sure we ease into it, so it's all just body weight exercises. So please, if the exercise feels good for you, great. But if you need a modification, let me know, or move yourself into a modification that feels good for you. Okay, guys, so we just did a little bit of a warm-up together. Now we're going to move into our first group of 3 minutes of work, and we're going to do 10 body weight lunges, so 5 per side alternating, and then we're going to do 10 reverse crunches, and then we're going to do 10 alternating glute bridge holds. So I'm just going to demo those 3 movements for you. Again, it's 10 lunges, 10 reverse crunches, and then 10 glute bridge holds. So I'm just going to demo those exercises. So with our lunges, we're standing up, take a big step forward, drop the heel, push, and switch. Each one counts as 1. Drop that knee 1 to 2 inches from the ground and coming back up. We're doing 10 in total. After that, we're going to drop down to our mats. So we're lying down. We're going to do 10 reverse crunches. So our tailbone's in the mat. We're lying down flat on the floor. We're going to drop those heels to the floor and come back up. Extend the leg, drop the heel to the floor, and bring it back in. We're going to do 10 of those. And then we are going to do 10 alternating glute bridge holds. So we're going to stay on the mats. Now we're going to keep our feet planted on the floor, raise those hips, and we're going to raise 1 leg at a time for a total of 10. Okay, guys, so just to clarify that again, 10 lunges, 10 reverse crunches, and then 10 alternating glute bridge hold. And we're going to repeat those 10, 10, and 10 for 3 minutes straight. So as soon as you're done, your alternating glute bridge hold, we're going to start right back up, and we're going to move into our 10 lunges and then repeat that cycle. All right, guys, remember to take breaks when you need to. If you want to follow along with me, follow along, but take breaks when you need to. All righty, we're going to start our first group soon. Alrighty, so I'm gonna get the timer out, going for 3 minutes with those 3 moves. Lunges, reverse crunches, and then alternating glute bridge holds. Here we go, guys. Clock starts right now. Moving into our 10 lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, guys. 6. Keep the upper body upright. 7, 8. Nice work. 2 more. 9. And 10. Now we're going to drop to the floor on our back. Reverse crunches. Make sure the back's in a neutral position. Feet are up. We're going to fully extend those feet, touch them to the floor, bring them in. That's 1, 2, 3. Make sure we're breathing here. 4. You can hear my voice shaking. 5. Contracting those lower core muscles. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1 more here, and that's 10. Now we're going to push the feet through the floor, raise those hips, one leg comes up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work, guys. We're coming back up, starting that process over, back into the lunges right away. Here we go for 1, 2, 3. If you're following along, good job, guys. This is 4, 5, 6. Try and get that knee 1 to 2 inches from the ground. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. Back to on the floor for our reverse crunches. Lying down, tailbones in contact with the mat. Here we go. Touching the feet to the floor, the heels to the floor. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work, guys. Now put the feet to the floor, a little bit of space, hips come up, and we're gonna alternate glute bridge holds here for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work, guys. Couple more seconds here before we hit our 3 minutes. Starting that process over. Let's finish this group for 1, 2, 3, 4. Be nice and strong here, guys. Breathing in, breathing out. That's 5, 6, 7. Coming up on 3 minutes. 8, 9, and just hit 3 minutes. Last one, and 10. Nice work, guys. Just finished our first group. Did 3 minutes of work there. Warmed up the lower body with our lunges. A little bit of core work with the reverse crunches. And then strengthening the lower back and the glutes there with our glute bridge hold. Nice work, guys. The next group we're gonna do, grabbing a drink of water if you have it. It's important to take breaks when you need to. The next group of 3 we're gonna do 10 squats, so 10 body weight squats, and then we're going to go down into the high plank push-up position and do 10 alternating shoulder taps, and then we're going to drop down into tabletop position and do 10 alternating bird dogs. So I'll just demo those moves, okay? So we're going to do 10 squats, so 10 body weight squats, and then we drop into the high plank position and do 10 alternating high plank shoulder taps, and then we're going to drop into the bird dog position and do 10 alternating bird dogs here. Alrighty, guys, so another 3 minutes alternating between those 3 moves. So we're going to give it a go. Again, we have 10 squats, 10 high plank shoulder taps, 10 alternating bird dogs, and then repeating through those 3. Alrighty, going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, starting off with our 10 squats. So try and have some space between the knees. This is number 3, 4. Good job, guys. Breathing in on the way down, breathing out on the way up. That's 5, 6. Keep that chest tall. 7, 8, 9, one more here, and 10. Great job, guys. We're getting into that high plank position now. Here we go. A little bit of space between the feet. Keep those hips square to the ground. Coming up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work, guys. Now we're just simply dropping our knees to the floor. We're in our tabletop position, hands under the shoulders, moving into our bird dogs. Here we go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good job, guys. 8. 2 more. 9. And 10. Nice work. We're back up. Repeating that. Back to our 10 squats. Keeping that chest up. Weight on the heels for 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job, guys. Try and get down nice and low. 5, 6. Move with purpose. 7, 8. 2 more here. 9. And 10. Nice work. Right away, back into that high plank shoulder taps. Here we go into the high plank position. Hips square. Coming up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work, guys. Into that bird dog position here on all fours. Here we go for 1. Feel the glute and the back of the shoulder. 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there. Keep it up, guys. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. Repeating that process. Back to our squats. Here we go for 1 and 2. Keep it up, guys. 3, 4. We have about 30 more seconds. 5, 6. Nice work. 7. 3 more. 8, 9, and 10. Great job, guys. A few more seconds here. Back into the high plank one last time here. Coming up into our shoulder taps for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work, guys. And we just hit 3 minutes. Great job. So we just finished our second group. Hopefully my volume's on. I forgot to check that. If someone can just let me know if the volume's on and it's working, that would be great. Thanks. Awesome. So we're halfway through the workout, guys. This would be a great time to grab a drink of water. Awesome. So great job, guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in. We've just completed the first 2 groups. We have 2 more groups to go, okay? So we have 2 more groups to go. Awesome. Thanks, Shannon. That's great. So moving into our third group. Third group, again, we're going for 3 minutes here, guys. We have our low plank foot taps for the start of the third group. We have 10 dead bugs, so a little bit more of a core focus. And then we're going to do a 10-second squat hold. So again, 3 minutes. We have our 10 low plank foot taps. And then we have our 10 dead bugs lying on the floor, doing opposite arm, opposite leg, and then a 10-second squat holds. Okay, guys? Yeah, awesome. Good to see you guys sweating. Here we go. So we're going to start the timer here. So in the low plank position, elbows under the shoulders. We're going to tap out with our feet. Each one counts as 1. We're rolling over onto our back, 10 dead bugs, coming up into a 10-second squat holds. Okay, going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Low plank foot taps. Low plank position, elbows under the shoulders. Keep that core tight for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rolling onto our back, keeping the tailbone in contact with the mat. Hands and feet are up. Fully extend opposites for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, get that full reach. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. Coming up, holding a 10-second squat hold. Coming down into the squat position, holding for 10, 9, feel the burn, 8, 7, 6, 5, halfway there guys, 4, 3, 2, 1, nice work. Now repeating that, so that's 1 minute. We should get 2 more rounds of this. Back into the low plank taps. Low plank position for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. Rolling over onto our back for our dead bugs. Hands and feet are up. Going for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get that full extension. 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. Coming up, holding that low squat hold. Going down, holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and coming back up. Nice work, guys. Remember, take breaks when you need to. We're going through this one more time, okay? We have our low plank foot taps, dead bug, and squat holds. Here we go. Low plank position. Tapping out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. Rolling over onto our back. Hands and feet come up. Fully extend for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. And we're going to finish strong here, guys, with the squat holds. Okay, going down into that squat position, holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up. Good. Great job, guys. Nice work. Just hit 3 minutes. That was our third group. So great job, guys. I'm sweating. I hope you guys are sweating and having a good workout so far. We got 1 more group to go. Okay, this is also a good time to grab a drink of water if we need. Thanks a lot for tuning in to today's class, guys. We have 1 more group. In our last and final group here, we have a single leg deadlift. So I'll demo that. We're going to do 5 per side. And then a modification will just be a hip hinge. I'll show you that as well. And then we have 10 standing knee to elbow. I'll show you that one. And then 10 static lunges. So I'm just going to demo this third group. We have our single leg deadlift. So we're up on 1 foot. We're going to hinge at the hips. And then if we want, we can try and touch the floor in front of us and come back up. We're going to do 5 per side. So 5 per side. Then we're going to switch to the other leg. 5 single leg deadlifts on that side. If this is too challenging for you, we're going to do a hip hinge. So I'll show you a side view. Keep the legs nice and straight. We're going to push through the hips, and you're just going to draw yourself down a little bit and come back up. So draw those hips back, feel the stretch in the hamstring, and come back up. You'll do 10 of those. The second move is standing knee to elbow. So we have our hands behind our head. We're going to knee to elbow. That's 1, 2, 3. That's the second move. Then the third move is a static lunge. So we hold that lunge position, 5 per side, staying stationary, and switching. All right, guys, this is our last group here. We're going to start it soon. Okay, so again, we have 10 single leg deadlifts. We'll do 5 per side. And then we have 10 standing knee to elbow. And then we have 10 static lunges, 5 per side. So follow along. Okay, guys, this is our last group. We're going to start here in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So standing position, hinge down, touching the floor if you can for 1, 2. Try and show you guys a better view. 3. Feel the hamstring. 4, the core. And 5, nice work. Switching to the other side, trying to evenly distribute the weight through the foot. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5 here, and 5, nice work. Next move we have here, guys, is our standing knee to elbow, hands behind head. We're gonna crunch knee to elbow for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Moving into our stationary lunges on one foot. Try and have most of the weight on this front leg for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And switch for 1, keeping that chest up, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice work, guys. We're going to repeat group 3. So back with our single leg deadlift for 1, 2, keep it up, guys, 3, 4, nice work, keeping that balance, and 5, switching legs, keeping that core strong, 1, 2, this is our last group, guys, minute and a half, 3, 4, good work, and 5, nice work. Moving into our knee to elbow, hands behind head, knee to opposite elbow for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work, guys. Into those stationary lunges for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice work, guys. Switch in 5 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice work, guys. Now we are moving into our back to these single leg deadlifts, guys. We have 30 more seconds. Single leg deadlift. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice work. 5 more on this side. 20 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We've got 10 more seconds. We're going to finish strong with this standing crunch for 1, last 10 reps. 2, 3, you got this, guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. And 3 minutes, 10 seconds. So I kept you guys an extra 10 seconds. Great job, guys. That was the workout for today. We're going to move into a little bit of a cool down together now, do some light stretches together. First, it's a good chance to drink some water if you're feeling a little dehydrated or a little thirsty. I got working up a good sweat. I hope you guys did too. So before we move into the cool down together, I just wanted to reiterate a couple things. As this is new to me, and I'm sure it's probably new to you guys as well. For today, and I think for the first couple days, and maybe for the first week, I will just be doing body weight exercises. And then you guys can give me some feedback in terms of what exercise we may have at home, and then I can start incorporating some new movements and some new modifications, right? And I didn't have any music playing today, but if you guys want some music playing in the background for next time, let me know. That's always something that we can trial as well. And then for those of you that may have missed it at the beginning, the wellness team has worked hard last week to kind of get some live classes going for you guys. We had a new program that just launched today called Spring Forward, so make sure you go onto Core Health and sign up for that challenge today. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you so much for tuning in. I saw around 18, kind of 22 people tuned in the whole time. So thank you guys so much for that. And yeah, it was so great to have you guys moving with me today, as this is just a time when we really need it, right? We're going to move into some stretches together here. Okay, so we're just going to start with the cross-body shoulder stretch. We did this at the beginning. Now we're going to hold it for a little longer. Think about keeping the elbow up, kind of drawing the shoulder across the body here, getting in some nice deep breaths. Good job, guys. We're going to switch. Nice work. Sorry if you hear my cat meowing at the door. We're going to do a tricep stretch. So if we're standing or kneeling here, elbow comes up, drawing that tricep back, feeling the stretch to the tricep and the lats. Nice work. We're going to switch sides here. Awesome, good job guys. We're gonna do a T-spine rotation now. So we're gonna lie on the floor. We're gonna bend one knee at 90 degrees. We're gonna fold it over. We should get a nice light stretch through the hip, the glute, into the lower back. Okay, we're gonna hold for 15 to 20 seconds per side. Hopefully you guys can see me. So we're lying on the floor, lying on our mat, bending that knee over, keeping both shoulders in contact with the mat. So we can even look over one shoulder, get a nice light stretch through the chest and neck there. Getting in some nice deep breaths. Switching to the other side, opposite knee, bend at 90, folding it over, keeping both shoulders in contact with the mat. Looking over the other side, the other shoulder there. Good, nice work. We're gonna move into our hip flexor stretch. So we're bent both legs at 90 degrees. So we're in this position here. We're gonna engage that glute and we're gonna lean forward. We can raise our hand to get a little more stretch through the rib cage. Feeling a stretch to the top of the hip flexor there, guys. Holding for a few seconds here. Good, we're gonna switch sides. Opposite foot is up. Here we go, foot's up, bent at 90, engage the glute, push through the hip, arm comes up. Good, nice work guys. We're gonna go back into those arm circles. We started off with this, whether we're kneeling or standing, palms are up, drawing those shoulders back, opening up the chest a little bit. Palms go down, forward circles. And we're gonna take 3 really big deep breaths in together. So just a really deep breath. What we're gonna do here guys is we're gonna breathe in for 4 seconds, then we're gonna hold the breath for 4 seconds, and then we're gonna exhale for 4 seconds, and then we're gonna repeat that, okay? So just finding a comfortable spot, breathing in for 4 seconds, holding for 4, and out for 4. And then just repeating that, breathing in for 4 seconds, holding for 4, and out for 4. We're gonna do that one more time, guys. Big breath in for 4. Holding for 4. And out for 4. Great job, guys. What time are we looking at here? 12:33. I kept you guys a couple minutes past. Thanks so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate it. I think it was awesome to see such a good first response. Remember, these classes will be daily, Monday to Friday, 12 to 12:30. So feel free to carve out the time and join me for this class. And then, yeah, make sure to give me feedback. If you guys want to give me certain feedback in terms of like the lighting, if the lighting was bad, if you want to hear some music, some new movements that you want to see, we will try and keep we will keep active in our Facebook group along with the emails and checking up on Core Health. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day today, and again, thanks a lot for tuning in. If you need to go through a little bit more of a thorough stretch, just kind of take that time. Thank you guys. So I'm just seeing your messages now. I was so kind of preoccupied with doing this for my first time, but now I'm seeing the messages. So thank you guys so much. This was really cool for me, and I hope it was a good exercise for you guys as well. All right, so I will see you tomorrow, guys. Thanks a lot for joining in, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, take care.